I'm the Turtle and welcome back to yet another video. Today's video is going to be a bit different from some of the other content that I've posted. This is going to be a bit more general about the gaming industry and how you can support it even more than what you already do. Now, the reason why I want to bring this up is because I've seen a lot of videos popping up in my YouTube recommended, and I've seen other discussions, been in some discussions on how certain games are made or how they're scamming people for money, or, certain projects that uses crowdfunding to start their development. Now, the reason why I want to bring this up is because I think I want to put in a new kind of way of thinking, if you could say that. Not really new, but at least to YouTube's front page, maybe it's going to be a little bit different. Games are art. That's what they should be. They should be considered art in the way that they are the thought and creation of a developer. A game is what people put together to have fun, tell a story, not to be politically correct or, further an agenda. There might be some people that do make games for certain goals, agendas, or how to be politically correct, but I digress. Games should be made exactly how the developer wants, without any restrictions. They should be able to express themselves how they want and how they want the player to feel when they play their game. Now, an example I want to bring up is Star Citizen, a controversial piece among most gamers. Now, the reason why I want to bring up this project is because even if you are backing it or if you haven't backed it, I just want to say a way for you to support the game is you don't have to back it. If you are interested in how the game can turn out, then just keep yourself slightly updated on the game. Look at what's happening, look at the development, put in your thoughts in their forums. You don't have to put any money down, so you don't lose anything if it fails. And the reason why I say this is because many people either really support the game or really hate the game. Now, if you're on the fence, or if you're against the game or for the game, then if you're for the game, most of the time people would say, well, you're emotionally invested in the game because you put down a certain amount of money. Or the people who aren't in the game, they sort of want to say, well, the game has been in development for X amount of years and they've used X amount of money and you're going to be scammed. People focus too much on other people's, spending habits, I suppose. But I think we can all agree on one thing, and that is that if Star Citizen is finished to the degree they have said they will finish it to, the game will be great and it will be fun for everyone to play. Now, that's a win-win for everyone, including the people who said the game is a scam. Now I want you to think, is there a project, for example on Kickstarter, that you're unsure about, that you think almost 100% sure is a scam? Then what I would recommend you to do, don't be too vocal, of course you can voice your opinions. Try to look at the game and how it progresses. Don't put any money down, just observe from a distance. Go play things you enjoy. Go have fun. Don't waste your time on convincing other people the game is a scam. Of course, there are exceptions. Is the game obviously a scam? Then I would say it would be fair to at least put your thoughts in there. Now, the reason why I'm saying it like this is because I want you, the person watching this video, or the person who potentially hears about this video, to think on their own and be a bit more independent, rather than looking at a YouTube video that might only be one-sided and says blah blah blah, this game is X and X, therefore the game is X. Because usually what happens then is that if you watch that video and you watch, YouTube will recommend you similar videos, you'll suddenly get a perspective which is very one-sided. It might be true to some extent, but it might not be all of the truth. Now, it might be a weird video that I'm making this, but I just want gamers, it sounds really stupid, but to be a bit more of one unit. Because if games succeed and we get really good games, then is there really anything to complain about? Or was it worth the time wasted on complaining or fighting each other that the game would not happen or happen? Then again, we're all humans. We do like some drama here and there. That's kind of what interests us, piques our interest quite a lot. Then again, I will say I am a backer of Star Citizen, but I'm a very skeptical backer. I do like the scale of the game and the scope of where it's going, but it doesn't mean that I believe 100% in the project. But I'm keeping myself informed and, spotlighted on how the game is progressing. If you like this video, be sure to click the like down below. Hopefully you like this style of video as well. I like to make these sometimes. Anyways, if you haven't already, subscribe. And maybe share the video with someone else that might be very one-sided in arguments. And now remember, if you see a game and a video about the game or project, then don't believe the video right away. Go read up on the project or game. Go look at what they have done, how what's changed from their start to where they're now. And for example, if it's a Kickstarter or any other funding platform, just research a little bit. Look at the developers, look at their history, look at the scope of the game, the scale, the amount of money they're asking for. If it doesn't look like it will be finished or succeed to any degree of greatness, then don't bother. Put it down, go back to playing the game you enjoy and have fun with friends. Because is it really worth the time to complain about everything and absolutely everything, or argue with each other about a certain game? Anyways, until next time, toodaloo.